I'm emphatising with a Welsh babe. I've got cramp too, but I've got it because I ate so much today. You want to hear all about Starbucks and what the hell? Scribblers Pips go. What the fuck were you doing in Starbucks, you twat? Oh, shut up, mate. Why don't you just leave me alone? You're such a wigger. I'm not a wigger. Leave me alone. Oh. First of all, it's little person's birthday, so I ate too much cake. We got rainbow cake. She wanted a mermaid one, and we got a rainbow one from Marks and Spencer. I said, hey, look, this is even better. The mermaids made this cake. I just ate too much of that. I just eaten loads today. And when they think he was limping off with cramp, I had to watch the whole. I'll tell you why I couldn't even get radio on my phone to do the talk sport that I had before. Because I don't have fucking email anymore. That's how snail mail I am. So I had to just literally watch that thing in Google. It was pretty cool actually for me. I like that, this whole analogue thing. I was getting quite excited about watching it on the radio. I couldn't find it then. I did watch we missed the England game, but just saw the end of it. It's like 6-2. It was pretty cool. And then I watched, what was the other game? Dutch. Who did they play? I've forgotten. What the fuck was going on there, mate? Seriously? I always call them the Archie Barges, because they're bargy, aren't they? It's the Dutch barge. Fucking hell, he smacked him in the balls. What the hell's going on? We're all laughing our heads off. And then I was going to watch the American Wales game as well, but then I decided I had to come home and see the dog because she'd been on her own all day. I thought I'd listened to it on the radio and then couldn't find it on the radio and then couldn't. You want to hear all about Starbucks? Honestly, I'm limping with cramp. I am. I reckon it's the food. That's probably why they all had to do those substitutions, because Americans substituted loads of people, didn't they? And then I saw thinking I had cramp. But my stomach is, I feel like I've eaten I don't know what, half a dead horse probably. Such bad gut ache. Starbucks though, God, it was funny. Especially when I made the association between Starbucks being America and I was the Welsh. Jesus Christ. We went in to get a drink, as you do in Starbucks. Well, I know, I'd already tried to go to the Toffee, but it was shut on a Monday. Little person kicked off because she wanted to go and see the pigeon lady. So we just had to go and we didn't have to, but we did. We went to get a drink there. And we stand, I don't mind waiting. I'm usually fairly patient, but little person's mum was going, oh, Jesus Christ, they should have more staff on staff. I said, well, it's only a Monday, where they probably didn't think they'd need that many people. And then, time goes on. We've been standing there, Christ knows how long, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And all these other people, hundreds of people had come and gone and got their drinks. And she was kept going. These people came in after us. I went in Starbucks the other day up the hill. And I was going to get one of these nut things just to try. And I walked straight out because somebody walked in after me and they served them first. I thought, do you know what? I just literally walked straight out. I thought, I'm on the move for this bullshit. It happened again today. It's like, so we'd been there for it must have been 20 minutes. It may have been longer. And then I just started losing the plot. People watching it. And singing songs and talking about calling Julian Assange. I think I tell you what started that. Little person started singing or something, and her mum told her to be quiet, and then I just I don't know, I went into autistic mode, and I said, no, don't shut up, sing louder, call all your anonymous mates. And then I started rattling on about Julian Assange, and I didn't actually want a drink. I told her 3 times, just get the money back. I don't want the drink now. I didn't want the drink. But we got the drinks anyway. And I wasn't doing it quietly because I can't when I'm in that frame of mind. Just stop banging on. The ambulance will be here in a minute. And anyway, so we got the drinks. And apparently they'd given them to someone else. I don't know where to put the fucking names on the cups. Anyway, mistakes happen, I know. So they were the Americans. So I imagine there was a lot of, I didn't see the game, but it was probably, it struck me afterwards, if that was going to be a bit like that. And we did eventually get the drink. And So I eventually sat outside and drank the drink. And Meg got hers chucked out of her hands in Primark, which I thought was quite, well, it was quite funny. I mean, I didn't go in for one because I said I'm not coming in with my drink. I'll probably throw it on the floor. And I was sitting outside drinking it. And I saw this Primark woman come out with a couple of tissues. The cup from the same cup as I'd had. And I thought, I guess I can guess what's happened. You envisage like this drink that we just spent half an hour waiting for sprayed across the shop. But she said afterwards somebody had barged into her, so that was probably the goal that was, I don't know, something happened, didn't it? Something was disallowed. I could see it all happening. Oh, God, now I've got a stitch under my... Oh, I've got wind under my ribs. What would Biggie do? I know. I could see it all unfolding. It is exactly like I thought it was going to happen, which is pretty exciting for me. I took my lucky pants off. I only wear those usually for Man U games and England games. And I've washed them, ready for the next game. I didn't need to wear them for Wales. I'm glad I thought it was going to be a draw. We'd already had a discussion that draw would be good for England because it's done on points, isn't it? It's 1 for draw, 0 for lose, and 3 for win. I'm not sure where we are at the moment, and I've forgotten how it works already. Apparently I should know this because I'm an old stick. But in the next, you pull the highest sum. Do you sometimes get the second one down? Strategy-tastic. I'm not talking about it anymore. You learn all my tips and secrets. So there we go. Scrying via Starbucks being America. And I was the Welsh who eventually got a turn. You know what the Welsh are like. We'll sing away for everything. Every last damn thing. And there were loads of substitutions in the shop. People coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And like, oh, you know these things, don't you, Biggie Smalls? Biggie Smalls massive. Yes, we do. Exactly. They came in with them flashing lights on their heads. It's like, what the fuck? Why don't you just go now? Oh. And I did start that whole thing. I'm not coming back here again. And then I was going, not that they're going to mind that much if they lose my custom, because I think I've been in there twice anyway. So it's not. And do you know what? That might not even be true. I just had a tantrum. I had a turn. They're only kids, aren't they? They're only kids working in Starbucks. But for me, it was useful because I figured, you know what? The snails were going to get one at the last minute. Well, close to the end. I said that though, didn't I? I stated that in my Facebook feed, so you know it's true. I made a statement of fact. That's what the tin foil hat was for. And we did say a draw would be handy. Earlier. Who said that? Turtle. He was talking me through that earlier on. A draw's. We could do with a draw, he said. So that's what we got. It's true. I did wonder if there was going to be like one when she got her drink knocked out in Primani, if there was going to be like one that was not allowed because it was offside, or something like that. But she had a drink knocked out of her hand, which was probably the save maybe at the end. I don't know. I don't think these things. Pretty much, he said. Pretty much can. This is the future of football. This is the future of life. What do I get out of this? Nothing. It's just fun, isn't it? It's just a fun way of living. For me, anyway. I don't suppose anyone realised they were my lucky football pants because they wouldn't have been watching last year or paying attention. They are my lucky football pants. I mean, I do occasionally wear them for other things as well, but not probably the things you were thinking. The sacred lucky pants. Where did I get them from? A shop in Hull. It's a bikini or a dance outfit I just got as a swimming. It just ended up being my lucky pants because they're red and it's red for success, isn't it? I do have another pair, but they're not. They're not so lucky. They're just also red pants, but they're the actual the coveted lucky pants. If you steal them, I don't. You know what? You won't steal the power. You just upset the Lord. It's true. Which is in its own way is funny. It was funny. I thought it was funny anyway. It wasn't premeditated like the Starbucks thing. It's just funny. It just ended up being like that. I'm like a pressure cooker, aren't I? I like for so long I'll be fine and calm and like, do you know what? Everything's cool. It doesn't matter. And then it's like, what the fuck? Do you know what? This is bullshit. And just, you know, it was bullshit. Especially twice in Starbucks in a week. I shouldn't be going in Starbucks. Well, I know. I did start showing about corporate. What? I can't remember. Bullshit, probably. Oh. I'm just thinking just going outside and throwing a drink over the window. I honestly was. But then I thought, no, I'll get hauled away in a police car. And it's not a good thing to do in front of a small person who's on her 4th birthday, is it? Very mature. And then her mum went and chucked one over the shop. I don't think she did it on purpose. I don't believe that to be true. I said to her, she was telling my son afterwards, I said, it's a good job I wasn't. I'd have ploughed in as well, apparently. I mean, God knows what happened. That's why we don't drink. We don't drink for the football. What was it? What did I have? I had I just wanted to try it. A toffee nut latte. An oat one. Just to try. I just wanted to try it. What was I going to have in the tofu? I was going to have spiced chai, which I had the other day. It was really nice. I know. Which is probably why I've got indigestion. I don't think so. It's loads of cake. Oh, it's a cheat day as well. Because I had birthday cake that wasn't vegan. I forgot where that came into it. The cheat bit. Why did I say that should have been a red? Well, I tell you what, just before he got a yellow card, there was a red light flashing outside, and I thought, what the heck is that? And then I saw it flashed up on my thing that he'd got a yellow card. And I thought, should that have been a red? I literally don't know because I couldn't see anything. I just had that thing coming down. And then I wondered afterwards if it was red flashing because it was red for Wales. I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about my own methods of intelligence. But my own intelligence gathering. It's fun though, isn't it? It was fun for me anyway. And I always say, where's this ref from? I was saying it around my sons earlier on. What did happen? Oh God, I think it's when that other guy I forgot what country it was. They were playing the Dutch today. I've forgotten already. It wasn't Ecuador, was it? Oh God. Anyway, when he got that in the fucking groin, I was going, where's this ref from? Oh, a ref. It's all good fun though, isn't it? Unless you're the one who got stretchered off. I tried to Google who it was who got stretchered off, and there was no news on Google at all about it that I could find. That was peculiar as well. There's a news blackout over it, over the football. The manhandling, if you like. But I shall be watching more It's more fun. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I like doing it this way as well. I like doing it the analogue way of just having it bits fed through, but it's also fun to watch it on the telly. So there we go. I remember it was they were playing afterwards. Turtle really wanted them to score. He said it's really good when they score because they do amazing dancing. So I was pretty disappointed not to see them score today. Maybe they'll score another day. I want to see them do the crazy dancing. And that was the end of the story. Honestly. Try being me. It's so much to do. I only wanted to sleep though. How long have I had this cup? Fucking ages. I got it out specially though, because I was planning ahead. I made a cup of tea just before that goal, and because I was planning on hoping that my scrying from earlier was going to come true, and we did get a late one in, and I wanted to have that cup ready just so I could do it. And I had a vision that someone was on the pitch going, "I'm calling Manan," one of the Welsh players, and then he scored. It's true. Perfectly orchestrated. Perfectly. So mature. Oh, come on, it's more fun this way anyway. It's more fun for everyone. Bye. See you later.